Morning, just woke up, and today is going to be a great day. Yay! Yesterday was different. Today is going to be a different day. I'm going to make it. I've been up watching quantum physics videos because I love quantum physics, and it makes sense to me. It just does, and it's funny because I just found this out recently, but you know, there's so much to learn about this whole law of attraction universe thing. And as I'm learning, I'm realizing that the universe is a very powerful, interesting phenomenon. And it has a lot of mystery to it. The thing that I realized is, we all know that the earth is alive. We know that. But I wonder, does the earth want us on it? I mean, if you look at the tsunamis, the earthquakes, the fires, the floods, I mean, come on, would you want to have us on you if you started developing something like, I don't know, let's say Plastic Island or Garbage Island that's as big as Texas? We got all these geniuses that could make these wonderful, incredible, phenomenal technology robots like cars or video games, computers, telephones, whatever. Why can't somebody think of something that will put us all together where we could go out there and clean that up? This it's only going to get worse. I mean, come on, it's as big as Texas. So, I'm researching all of this stuff as well. I had to stay away from the other advertisements on money, how to make money online. It's I've joined the program. I've watched a few of the videos. I have to rewatch them again and again. They go real fast, and sometimes I'm not understanding exactly what they're talking about because I've been away from technology like forever, and I'm jumping back into like what are they saying? But I know that this will work if I give it a fair chance and I really work hard on it. I know this will work. When will it work? When I make that decision on making it work. So what I'm gonna do, and the reason why I'm making these videos is because I've been through a lot in my whole entire life. We all have. I have ups and I have been dragged through the mud, in and out of foster homes, group homes, never really had a family, never been really raised on love. I've been ripped and talked about and dumbed and dumped and horrible. However, that's so what. And it took me about, and figured out, I've learned about the law of attraction 10 years ago, and I'm just now putting everything into play. I was real quiet about it because I was still learning. I have a grasp on it, but it's still a scratch of a surface. So much more to learn. However, I'm trying to manifest, as these videos are just like a video log for me and my children, to see how I start from the bottom, and I mean the bottom, like I'm right here, one more level down, I'm homeless, okay? And you name it, okay, so Social Security, Section 8, a fixed income, single mom. I mean, I could go on and on and on. I'm very grateful for what I have. Trust me, I am. But these videos are just little video logs to help me, number one, to get out of my shell because I'm a hermit crab and it's good practice, number one. And number two, it keeps me going and pushing me to make me move from this illusion that I put myself in into a whole different illusion. And mind you, I want a happy, crazy, healthy lifestyle. And Lamborghini or a helicopter and stuff. That's just not my cup of tea. What I really want is to be financially free. Yes. I want to live in a beautiful home, maybe not too big, not too small, just perfect. I would love it on the beach. If it's on the beach, if it's in the woods, whatever, it's going to be the perfect home for us. And it's going to be in a great neighborhood with great people and people that are in tune with their children and they know how to, interact with their kids. That they could teach me how to do that because I could do better. I need to do better for not just for me, but for her. And so here I am on YouTube making videos, and I'm starting from the bottom and I'm working way to the top. This is the things that I've started to do. I had to get a computer. It's a refurnished computer, but oh well, I had to get a computer. I had to get a new cell phone. It was a nightmare getting this cell phone, but you know, hey, this is what I got for right now. I eventually will get a newer cell phone. So basically what I did is I'm actually writing down my goal, my main focus, my head honcho. I want to be up there with the big dogs, you know. How do I get up there? I mean, that's too big of a dream, right? How are you gonna have that kind of money to buy yourself a Lamborghini or fly around in a helicopter or live in the beach somewhere or in Maui? God, I would love to live in Maui or something like an island of some sort with a great personality, with great people. I mean, really, that's what I want. So how am I going to get that? How? Well, you know, we need the fuel. Like right now, I'm Sub-Zero. I have like $1 to my name. I really, honestly, I'm not kidding. This is like, I'm like struggling like crazy. I took my last little bit of money that I thought, you know, I invested in me into this program to teach me how to make money online. It's a difficult program for me to watch and try to grasp and understand, but I'm going to make myself do it because I don't have a choice. It's either that or keep on going down the slippery slope, and I'm just not going to bring that one down that road with me. I'm sorry. Now, if I didn't have her, you know, I'd be cool. I mean, I'd be cool in a 1-bedroom apartment. I have a 2-bedroom. I mean, like I said, I fight. I keep on fighting. I'm not going to be homeless. I keep on fighting. But there's got to be an easier way. It's like I'm bumping my head against the wall constantly. Bam, bam, bam. But you know, I'm going to be able to do this, and I am going to make it work, not just for me, but for whoever is watching this. And let's just say 5 years from now, and I'm like doing big things. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but let's just say I'm in a better environment. And even if I live in a better apartment or rent a house in a better neighborhood, that's a level up. You got to make these small, you got to make a big goal, make these little small goals to get to the top. Now, I want to skip a couple of these small because I want that top so bad, but every time I look at that top, I get more mad and irritated because it's like not here yet. And then when I get mad and irritated, I'm vibrating this really retarded frequency, and this vibration together makes your emotions and your thoughts go together. And then when that happens, all of that just goes out there, and you start bringing that back. It's like a boomerang effect, and then you will bring that back to you. It doesn't matter if it's a good thought or a bad thought. It's just, that's how it works. It's like, I mean, come on, you drop a brush, bam, gravity. It's there. It's there. So how do you control that? You got to figure out what you're thinking. And let me tell you, the hardest thing is to change that fucking thought. I mean, if you're dwelling on, you know, what you feel like, you're looking at your reality, you see your oil for your hair, or you can actually see these little packages, or you can see it. You see me on this thing, whatever. You can see it. So the things that you see with your eyes, it's easier to believe because you can actually see it. So that means you're stuck in that emotion. You got to train yourself to say, hey, seeing is not believing. Believing is seeing. So even if your reality fucking sucks, okay, fine. But you could always find a positive out of every negative. Like right now, I decided to get up. I wasn't going to make a video. I was like, I don't want to do this shit. I really don't. And I can't believe I wanted to be an actress every day of my life since I was a little baby till now. And now I'm like, no, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm so glad I didn't go down that road, because I am definitely not an actress. I'm not trying to be pretty. I'm not doing any kind of special stuff. I'm just making video logs to get them out there so, you know, you guys could see what I've done, what I've been doing. So every day I try to at least put out one. If I'm only putting out one a day, it's not a good day for me. But if I'm putting out 2 a day or 3 a day, I'm feeling better. But it's like, it's hard to get to that feeling better. So I want to be at a 10 all the time. You can't be at a 10. That my mentor would tell me, you know, you have to have a high willingness to learn and a high willingness to change, and it has to be at a 10. And I realized going for those 10s constantly, it's always going to be a fluctuation. It doesn't matter, because that's just how it is. You know, in the 11 dimensions of frequency, vibrations. I mean, that's just the way it is. So what do you do? How do you work through all of that? How do you make it work for yourself? I mean, come on. You know, I'm just thinking to myself, this is ridiculous. There's got to be more. There's got to be something else out there that's going to help me fix this. Because if you don't fix your reality, your current situation, or try to make it as best that you can, it's always going to fuck with you. And I'm telling you, living in this apartment fucks with me and fucks with me. And there's a reason why I don't want to really decorate and put a lot of stuff up. It's because I don't want to get too comfortable. And I want to be comfortable, but I don't want to be too comfortable because my personality, I get too comfortable, I'm cool. So maybe that's good that I'm uncomfortable. But I always have to look at, like, I'm sitting there in my bed dwelling over some bullshit. Okay? I'm dwelling over bullshit. Constantly thinking about the people that were in my life. I mean, I'm analyzing all this. What happened? Where did I go wrong here? How did I attract that situation? What did I do wrong in this situation? Now, this person lives here and this person lives there. They don't know each other. How is it that what am I doing? What am I doing? So I realized something. The last 10 years, I've been changing the way I've thought. The last 10 years, I've been paying attention to my emotions. The last 10, I mean, I've slipped and fell and bumped my head. I keep on getting back up. It doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, I've got my issues, but, you know, they're my issues. And they're my issues to solve. I can't put it on somebody else's lap. A fucking pill is not going to help take that away. It might Band-Aid it for a minute, but the shit's still there. You got to get in there yourself and fix that shit. No matter what, you got to do it. Period. The end. The end. Okay? And now it's sad that I took all this time. Well, I had to figure, first I went from birth to about 36, not realizing that I had, or 35, that I had control of my emotions, that I could change my surroundings. I had no idea that existed until What the Bleep that came out. And I was like, oh, that was very interesting. I watched it over and over and over again. Then I watched The Secret over and over again. I mean, I still do it. I mean, I do it to the point where I don't even want to do it anymore because it's like, I got to listen to this again. But every time I listen to it, I learn a little something more. I learn something more. I mean, I've watched it 100 trillion times, and I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I'm like, when am I going to get it? What? I mean, I'm seeing these little kids flying with possibilities, flying and doing all these great things. And I'm thinking to myself, well, why can't I do that? Why can't I put my mind to something and focus on something like these children are all over the world and focus and make this kind of money? And like, I don't want, like, it would be nice to have the money that they're talking about, but all I want is maybe an extra $2,000 a month or something. Well, I like more than that, but, you know, just something that will inspire me. Even if I made $100 a month, at least I know, okay, you're getting somewhere. You made $100. You know, it's just, I think it's important that we all work together. So this is why I'm putting them out. I'm at the bottom. I have no idea what I'm doing, to the point where I feel like I keep on bumping my head against the wall. But I just joined a program. I am going to really focus on this stuff. Every day I listen to a video, even if I just watch it through and answer a couple questions and watch it through and then go back and watch them again until I get them in my head. If I have to make flashcards, I'm going to start making flashcards. But in order to do that, I've got to get everything else around me in a comfortable environment. And in order to do that, I have to decorate. And I really don't want to decorate this apartment because I want to go. I'm ready to pack up and go again. I just want to get out of here. It's time for me to move on. And I am frustrated. It's like I can't. For some reason, it's just like every time I get ready to go, boom, boom. It's like I'm fighting. I'm constantly fighting, and I'm never going to stop fighting. I'm going to keep on fighting. I get my ass whooped a lot, but I'm going to get back. I mean, as you can tell. Whew, it's a lot of work. And every day I'm going to try to make a better video. Every day I'm going to try to talk about something that it's on my mind. And every day I'm going to figure out health and wealth. Health and wealth have to go hand in hand. You know, you want that health, you're going to have that wealth, because the wealth is the fuel to get what you want. I realize that. So health and wealth. So what you do while you're trying to manifest wealth, just focus on eating the right stuff. Stay away from all that. If you can't read it, don't eat it, basically. That's my favorite saying. So just, you know what? Teach yourself to eat vegetables. Fresh vegetables and fruits. Now, there's some things that are going on with vegetables now. I mean, come on. Grow a garden. You know, I tell myself grow garden. I go out there and I don't even like being out in my patio because I live in an apartment complex. You can watch my other videos. You'll see them. I'm not going to do it again, but you could see that I live in an apartment. And then there's another apartment. It's not their fault. I mean, I love my neighbors, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to look at them all the time. I need a little bit of space. I need a little bit of serenity time. And I can't find that in my house. I mean, I could, but not to the point where I'm like, now I could be, even if it's a small little 3-bedroom house somewhere in a great little neighborhood to get me started, I'll take that. You know, but I need, in order to get there, I need to make the income. And in order to make the income, I've got to figure out a way to open up a business. And in order to open a business, I need the training. Where do you get the training? Well, you got to do the research. And I mind you, I've done a lot of research on a lot of these little entrepreneurs. A lot of them I kind of like watch here and there, but I don't really follow. But there's like 5 of them that I seriously follow. There's one that I followed for 9 months. Oh, he irritates the shit out of me. But he's a very smart person, so I decided to jump on board with him. And then he had some kind of scholarship program, which, you know, whatever. It's all sales. They do sell. They do sell information that it's out there that you could get for free. I'll tell you that for sure. I can't really show you guys the videos because in the terms and policies, it specifically said that we're not allowed to show the videos. And that's only fair because, you know, he does have a big a turnover. And, you know, you can only imagine all the employees, his equipment, the food, the supplies, electricity, all of that. They got to deal with that. So, yeah, if you got information like that, now if I was a teacher like that, and if I was smart like that, I mean, I would love to be as smart as he is, but I'm okay. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Hey, you know, I have to survive. I have to survive since I was born. I was taken away from my family at 10 and a half, so therefore there was no bond between me and my brothers. Me and my brothers, we don't really talk to. They talk so much crap about me. I was taken away at 10 and a half. I was the one that was beat down, crazy, blood, everything. They finally took me away, put in group homes and foster homes. Before my brain actually could kind of develop, I was still open, so I've learned cultures. So if you sit here, oh, she's trying to act this way or she's trying to act, I'm not. This is who I am. I was in and out of group homes, so of course I developed culture, and this is just who I became. Can I change it? Yeah, of course, you can change anything. Do you believe it or not? That's the question. What's the key is you've got to believe that your future is so beautiful and so powerful and so awesome that you could actually see it like it's a brush. Okay? You have to see it like in your head and really believe with your whole heart and soul, like really believe, like here's a brush, you believe, you see it, you hear it's a brush, right? You can see me brushing my hair with it, it's a brush. You believe that. Now see yourself in a beach house. Now see yourself being free. Now see yourself being, you could breathe and you're walking out of your beach house and the sun is beaming down on you and you can hear the ocean and the seagulls and you could smell the seawater and you could if you wanted to lay on the sand, you can and you could just feel the vibration and the beam of the sun and the wind, the cool breeze breezing through your hair and you're in a sundress or a sun outfit or whatever it is, or you're taking a swim. I don't know, but you're getting in your car. You don't like your car. It's a jalopy. Well, at my school, we call my time, old school, jalopy or chitty chitty bang bang. If you're 15 years old and up, you know what I'm talking about. Chitty chitty bang bang. Come on. Herbie. Well, I love Herbie. My dream car was a Falcon, but I'll do a VW old-fashioned 1968 Bug. No, I like that. I really like them. They got personality. Maybe I was a hippie back in the day. Or maybe I am a hippie. I don't care. Whatever. What I know, though, is I'm tired of living and struggling and feeling constantly stuck. I want to go, I don't know, I would love to take my daughter to Great America. I would love to take her to Seven Flags. I would love to take her to like somewhere fun and just spend a ton of money and not worry about it on her, because we don't do that kind of stuff. And I actually had to stop doing a lot of our little activities because I used our activity money and my Starbucks money for this class that I jumped on board because I put an investment in me. Finally. Took me 50 years. But see, what I'm saying is all my life I was on survival mode, survival mode, survival mode, survival mode. And as I'm changing, as I realize that I'm changing my brain, excuse me, I'm going to have some water. As I'm changing my brain and my thoughts, I see that I could see things changing. I could see people that have used me, dragged me through the mud. And of course, I did my part too. Okay, it doesn't go one way. It always goes two. Okay, there's always two sides. Well, three sides. His side, your side, or their side, your side, and the truth. But the truth is questionable. The truth is actually the person evaluating the two sides. And the truth is whatever side you choose is the truth to you. So that's okay. But if you're going to listen to gossip, make sure you get the other side of the story too, so you can make a logical decision on what you want to believe in. And that's in everything. I don't care if it's right or wrong. If it's right to you, then it's right to you. Because if you really think about it, we all are right in our minds. Okay? So I have to say, where did I go wrong here? What did I do? Where, even if you're mad and they really fucked with you and beat your ass and whatever it was, you always have to question, what happened here? What made me feel like I had to open my mouth and blurge out like that? Why couldn't I control it? Because you're not thinking of your thoughts. You're letting your thoughts go wild. And if you let your thoughts go wild, you will go wild. And you go wild, that's it. But like I said, in this last 10 years, I've just learned enough where I could start building on my foundation. I think my foundation is going to go as deep as it's going to go. I mean, if I decided to do another 10 years, I probably could. That's how deep this law of attraction is. No joke. It's not just with the thoughts and stuff. It goes down with frequencies, vibrations, and you got to catch it. And you got to talk to yourself all the time like, how do I feel? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? And walk around with an attitude of gratitude. I don't care what anyone says. God is for real. Now I know the scientists are going back and forth with this God and the spirit. God has always been here. God is for real. God is in control of everything. God made the universe. The Big Bang, somebody had to do it. It was God. Okay, that's the only thing I don't agree. They're debating against it. There's no debate with me. God is for real. God is my everything. He is my main ace in the hole mentor. God. Because without God, I am nothing. So, and we only have one life to live as this being. We don't know what do you really know what happens when die? I mean, we read about it. We've heard about it. People talking about it here and there. But do you really know what happens to your soul when you die? Do you really know? Without a shadow of a doubt, at 100%, do you really know? Because I don't. All I know and what I believe in is God. And whatever God has planned for me, it's going to work. But I know for a fact that what I'm doing right, where I'm at right now, is not God's plan. It was my plan. So when he says be patient, let go, and let God, meaning, okay, you realize that you're in a situation, you don't like it, get up and do something about it. Make a little action. Take a class. Go to school. That's another thing I'm going to start doing. My daughter's in a school, a merge program. I can't barely do the kindergarten work. It's hard because it's in Spanish. And she's having a hard time. So if mommy's having a hard time, she's having a hard time. And I can't afford a tutor. What do I do? So we're going to go to the library. And we're going to hang out at the library. And we're going to make it a fun and get out of this illusion for almost all day. And starting first grade, oh no, that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to put her in sports, but we're mostly going to be focused in the library. Because I need her to learn this. Not just for her, but it's not just because I want her to learn it because I want my baby to know Spanish and English. No, it's her future. If she's bilingual, especially Spanish, that's like another mother language. It's becoming a mother language. Then she's okay. She's in. She'll be able to communicate with and help a lot of people in her future. And since I hate being here so much, I'm calculating in my head. Okay, I know you guys. Well, why don't you get up and move? Okay, so it's very difficult when you have fucked up credit. I have fucked up credit because I'm on survival mode, and I have to rob Peter to pay Paul to make sure I survive because I'm not going to be out in the street. And that's me. But my goal is, to clean my credit, which I'm working on that too. I've already cleaned some of it, but it's happening as we speak now. But it's just sad that I had to realize that this is something I had to do. because the credit will hold you back. It's like, it's chains, shackles on your feet. You talking about some serious shackles. And I'm like, I don't want credit anymore. I don't want credit cards right now. What I want is cash. Because cash will set me free. Cash is the key, baby. And I need that. I need that more than anything right now, for not just for, like I said, not just for me, but for them, from my baby and my oldest kid. If something happens to me, my oldest kid is going to take my baby, of course. You know, I had to calculate this, and I got it all down on legal document. And if they can't find it, if you find this video, my daughter I have full custody of my little one. That was a nightmare, going through what I had to go through with her dad. Oh my gosh. But I learned a lot from him. He's a very smart man, but we just grew apart. Let's not even talk about that. But the thing is, see, that's what I'm saying. Those thoughts right there that keep on coming up, if you push them down, they're going to keep on coming up. You got to deal with them. I've dealt with it a lot, but in order for me to deal with it, I have to talk to it. I have to nurture it. I have to pretend like that didn't happen, because your subconscious, for real, it doesn't know the difference. You, the conscious, knows the difference. So your subconscious is running your life from the food, your brain food, that you are feeding it. And if you constantly feed it negative shit and uncomfortable shit and woo-wee-soo and boo-hoo, then it's going to happen. We went to Scandia yesterday. I had $6, so I took her somewhere. And I've got a free Scandia ticket where I'm going to take her to play miniature golf. We're going to have fun. We're going to go to church. We're going to have fun. And we're going to go to the library, do our homework. And I just want a fun day. I'm done. I'm done struggling. I'm done trying to fight. I'm done. I am so done. It's not even funny. So that's about it. It's 26 minutes. I can't believe I did it again, but I'm trying to get off these videos because it's too long and I don't want to keep you guys waiting. But like I said, it doesn't matter, because the simple fact is that they're actually for me to watch. I'm putting it out there. I want to see if this works. Where am I going wrong? What am I thinking? Why am I thinking this? How come it's just not clicking? What's not clicking? Where do you need to click? Where do you got to go? Find it. Find the information. Find it. That's what I'm always telling myself. Find it. Find it. Find it. And I do. I find it. But it's more to it. And then I'm like, okay, what else is there to know? What else do I have to do? What else do I have to train myself? Gosh darn it. I'm too old for this shit. Damn. I'm 50. Come on, people. Let's move on. Okay. Boo-hoo, cried. Okay, so what? Let's move on. So I've been doing this video stuff for about a couple of months now. So I'm going on 2 months. And I'm not going to stop. And I'm going to keep on going. And I'm going to keep on going until you guys can actually see me fly to the top. Now, if I don't fly to the top, which I will, I'm going to make it happen. But let's just say I don't, okay? Then you guys can learn from my mistakes. Well, you didn't fly to the top because you did this, bitch. Or you did this, stupid ass. Or what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you, girl? So you have to push yourself. I'm telling you, once I get to the top, I don't care. I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to get plastic surgery. Oh, yes, I am. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting plastic surgery for me. Because I ain't trying to date anybody. I just want to feel good. I want to look good. I want to be happy. I want to be healthy. Now, mind you, if I have that kind of money, I might not need plastic surgery, because a lot of these rich people, they go to doctors and health nutritions that I can't afford that help them. So of course I wonder what, what's up with me? Why can't I do that? So I'm going to do it. Yes, babe. Okay. So I got to go. My kid just woke up. Yeah, that's going to be a long day. All right. Love you and thank you. And I'll talk to you guys later. And I'll try to I'll post a video definitely every day. I'll try to post at least 2 or 3 so you can watch me through the day. But really, honestly, I'm having a hard time getting on these cameras because I'm trying to make it fun, but it's getting to the point where I'm like, oh, I got to do it. So it's something new that I have to train myself. And I've been doing this for 2 months and it's not like working for me. And I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. Okay. So let's move on and let's make a better, happy lifestyle for me and my kid. And if I'm doing it, you're following me, please do it too. And make videos. Maybe help me. Because like I said, sometimes I feel like, oh, what am I doing? Okay, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. All right, gotta go. Bye. Thanks.